Got that?
Yes, sir.
How you doing? Welcome to my Roto Grip RST X-2 ball review, where I'm going to be comparing the RST X-2 to the UFO Alert. Okay, how are both of these balls drilled? Here's a layout for you. Okay, that's what it looks like on the ball. And this is drilled 40 by 5.5 by 40. Okay, and the UFO Alert drilled 50 by 4 3/8 by 20. All right, for the RST X-2, we did go with a longer pin. My PAP has changed in the recent weeks as I've been working on my physical game. So the pin down layout, we really didn't want to try in case I roll over the thumb. So we went with this longer pin placement on the RST X-2 so I can mimic the lower flare layouts for a pin down. Okay? Now with the pearl cover on the RST X-2, it is very clean for me. Usually the pearl covers are, and I usually have to scuff them up because there's so much polish when they come from out of box. So I have hit this ball with 2000 a couple times just to break through the cover and get some of the polish off it. That way to try to make it a little bit earlier. This longer pin placement for me does give this ball a lot of length, and with the cleaner cover it does want to get on the lane a little bit quicker, a little bit farther than my eyes would like, but it is very sharp off the dry. Okay, we drill this ball specifically for a purpose in my arsenal so that I could play farther right and stay more in the dry for longer periods of time. I did bowl a tournament on a 42-foot sport pattern a week ago, and out of the 7 games I did use this ball for games 5, 6, and 7 later in the tournament. That way I could play a little bit farther right, where I didn't have to get as far left, and try to create such steep angles where I could play more of my A game, play a little bit farther right, and have smaller angles to get to the pocket. With the UFO Alert, I've been primarily using it during our second shift league at night. There is a mixed league, 5-person mixed league that bowls before us. So I needed a stronger core with the hybrid covered to help me get the ball down lane, so that way it's cleaner in the fronts, but also have that recovery down lane, and that's where the core comes in to help. This ball was originally drilled before my PAP change. Instead of a 5-inch pin on this ball, now it's 4 3/8. Okay, so during the filming of throwing these balls, I'm bowling on a 38-foot house shot. During the time of day, I'm not sure how many people were on the lanes before me. I always just come in at different times of the day to film and basically bowl on what's out there. Okay, so let's see what's going on the lanes. As you can see from this longer pin placement on the RST X-2, this ball is very clean. I am bowling on a 38-foot house shot, which has a lower volume and uses Kegel ice oil. As I have been rolling house conditions with different synthetic lane surface around town, I've had a similar ball motion from house to house. For me, this ball needs down lane friction in order for it to react off the dry properly. The UFO Alert with the shorter pin layout is a more versatile piece in the arsenal. Since both pieces are clean through the fronts on this house pattern, as I am moving left, I am slowing down my ball speed to help the ball shape down the lane. With the last few shots being completed, I want to thank you for viewing my RST X-2 comparison ball review. Please take time to like and subscribe for future content.